Hello everyone. Welcome. I'm just gonna go ahead and check and make sure that my motherfucking all my streams are going. Okay. Do a little quick refresh. I realized slight problem. Okay. Did not set my stream up on restream. So oh boy. I guess I'll probably edit and cut all this out, huh? When it comes time for starts, failed to start output. It's possible that encoder doesn't start. That's good. I like that. I'm glad that that's happening. Oh, it's because I'm a fucking idiot. Okay. Boom. Alright, the YouTube stream going. Do you think maybe something might possibly work? Yes. Swag. Hello, restream, please. Yes. Okay. Okay. Kick is streaming. Just fuck my internet to death. We got a lot of cool stuff to cover, okay? I just gotta make sure. I don't know how long the stream will be, okay? I didn't pull that many clips today, but I did have something to talk about before we get it going. Okay, we're streaming a Kick. No, Kick is having a problem, and I think it's because my bit rate is insanely fucking high. So encoder, yep. Yes, sir. Output. Can I not change the bitrate to restream? Kick literally and Rumble literally can't handle my bitrate. That's insane. Okay. I guess that's why this awful, and let me just say again, awful platform that we call YouTube does not have any real competition, huh? Let's go to VODs. Yeah, no, it's creating a VOD. It just keeps disconnecting and reconnecting. So I guess I'll be back. I'm going to lower my bitrate, I suppose. Like a poor person. Okay, I lowered the bitrate down from 16 megabytes per second to 12 megabytes per second. This is saying keep my bitrate below 8,000, which is 8 megabytes per second, which looks disgusting. But I guess it's fine. I will, I'm gonna pump out a recording anyways, so I suppose it's okay. Rumble is chilling. Rumble knows what's up. It's Kick that apparently can't handle over an 8K bitrate. Brilliant. You know what? I think I didn't even need to restart my stream to change that. So I did that for no reason. I'm lowering the bitrate down to a poor depression score of 8,000. And let's see if Kick, and if that doesn't work, then I guess Kick can suck my penis. No, unable to connect to Kick. Problem? Okay. I'm refreshing Rumble and Kick. This is a good way to start a stream. This is a good way to get good audience capture on this, I'm sure. Restream is just not... I'm gonna kill myself. Oh my fucking god. I mean, what's the problem? What's the problem here? It's at 8,000. I lowered the bitrate down to a depression score of 18,000. What's the problem here? What do we... I mean, what's the issue? Can these fucking platforms take some time away from banning people for saying the N-word and fix their fucking streaming? Is that possible? Can they do that? Instead of investigating the latest fucking Leafy drama to see if he's bullying the wrong creator, can they fix their fucking streaming platform and make sure that the shit connects? If not, then I guess we're just streaming to YouTube, which is fine. But annoying as fuck. Very annoying. It might be the plugin I'm using. It's very possible, I guess. But the plugin has worked fine in the past. So I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. Okay. I'm stopping. And I'm restarting. Should change the bit. The fact... So it looks like the plugin didn't change the bitrate beyond 6... lower. So what probably happened... Oh! Great. So now I can pump my bitrate back up on YouTube. Because apparently it doesn't change the settings until I restart it. Nope, never mind. Okay, then why didn't it lower the bit? I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Okay, 8K bitrate. Enjoy the crust overlay on my stream. Don't worry, I will upload the full video after the fact. I'm just gonna wait to start recording until I actually get into everything. So let's check. I guess I should be streaming on Twitch. I would get banned on Twitch, to be let's be honest. I think if I started streaming on Twitch, the CEO himself would see that I'm not a pretty woman showing her tits, and I think I would get banned pretty quickly. So let's stop, stream, please. Begging you, start the stream on Kick. That would make me very happy. And Rumble. Rumble seems to be having a very specific rough go of it. But, okay, it says I'm streaming to both. I'm going to give it about 30 seconds. And if that doesn't work, I'm turning this off and we're streaming on... Or we're just streaming on YouTube. That's what's happening. It says the bitrate, which it's not, by the way. I can confirm that it's not. It says the bitrate is 8,160. I guess I'll go 7,800. That's gross. That really is disgusting. And then see if that helps, because it's just slightly over. Apparently it can't handle it. Just slightly sending just too much data at 8,000 kilobits. I mean, how much more expensive could the server space possibly be? I guess a lot. It must be them running their local AI to analyze and make sure that I'm not saying slurs so they can automatically ban me. All that storage space running that AI. So Rumble stream's working fine now. It's the Kick stream that's not working anymore. That's good. I love that if you're over the bitrate, it just cuts the stream. It just doesn't. So theoretically, couldn't I send like 40,000 megabits per second worth of data just straight to the fucking streaming platform, and it would just not display the stream, but it would just keep... I would effectively be DDoSing the server. Yeah, it looks like it's not gonna work. So we're just streaming on YouTube. That's what's happening. I'll go ahead and we'll stop that, and then we'll start the recording, and we'll get into the show. Got me all fucked up. My rhythm's fucked up now. I'm gonna be in mid Sneeko rant or whatever. We're not talking about Sneeko today. I'll be talking about Asmongold, and I'll slip up and admit that I have gay feelings about him by accident. We're gonna up the bitrate back to 1600 or 16 megabits per second. 16. What is that? Yeah, 16,000. And then we're gonna get into it. All right. So, okay. Welcome, guys. Welcome to This Week in Hell. Before I start the show, I wanted to talk about something. The early 2010s, it's fucking back, okay? We're bullying Justin Bieber. We're bringing back the slurs. We're fighting for this goddamn country. No more of these soy commentary cucks, but he's sex trafficked and those rape allegations, I'm so morally... Shut the fuck up, okay? You've all been asleep for the past 10 years, and I'm your wake-up call. It's time for some real content. You're fucking clowns on the internet. Act like it. Make some balloon animals and shut the fuck up. I don't care that some guy slipped off a condom when a girl wasn't looking. I don't care that clavicular is fucking minors. Probably. The age of the lol cow is fucking boring. Pointing fingers and crying about how immoral it is to upload a video about your divorce on Holocaust Remembrance Day because it's too soon or whatever the fuck. Stupid, moralizing retardation you people have decided to glorify in this platform. Leafy. Let me tell you about Leafy, okay? Leafy made fun of autistic people for money. Leafy never felt the need to make a moral point. He made fun of autistic people for money, okay? And if you are obsessed with quote-unquote lol cows, and you sit there and you say, oh, he shouldn't be doing that, you're a loser, okay? If you sit on your fat fucking ass after work and type a 300-page dissertation on kiwi farms about how clavicular is a bad guy because he gave hormones to a 17-year-old, you are a fucking loser. Imagine being the guy that goes to the circus while everybody is laughing at the clowns and saying, actually, he's not supposed to do that to the animals. Shut the fuck up, okay? That's all I ask. Shut the fuck up. Grab some cotton candy, shove it in your fucking mouth, give your kid a plastic gun so he can practice for his future school shooting, and shut the fuck up, okay? The economy is collapsing, so billionaires can invent a new god in the form of an AI assistant named Kimberly that can finally fill the hole that remains empty despite billions of dollars and all of the child prostitutes the world has to offer. We're gonna come full circle pretty soon, folks. Alright? We're gonna have Mark Zuckerberg ranting about the nuclear family while he puffs on adrenochrome-filled cotton candy-flavored vape juice, reciting the chapter of Genesis on a pile of child skulls, while you guys talk about how, isn't it bad that Fresh and Fit podcast is normalizing rape culture? Don't you think Twitter has gotten a little racist? Have you talked about the new euphoria discourse? Pretty soon, okay, iDubbbz is going to be whored around by tech CEOs getting paid millions of dollars to teach them empathy. I mean, what the fuck is wrong with you people? And to be clear, I don't have a problem with billionaires. I love billionaires. They're autistic just like me. And I hope one day I can become one of them. You know, this generation of content creators, they don't appreciate what they have. And this generation, I mean, they're different than the boomers, right? I mean, you'll have boomers sitting there asking them, you know, what are you, a fucking communist? Don't you love America? And these kids, they know the scam, okay? These aren't your daddy's youths. They will look that boomer dead in the eyes and say, actually, no, I fucking hate America and the Constitution too, which is why you have given these social media billionaires so much influence. They came for the conspiracy theorists. You stood by and you said nothing. They came for the Nazis and the racists, and you stood by and you said nothing. Now you have 3 companies in control of 90% of the information and a free license to ban anyone for spreading hateful lies. But, you know, fucking Sakuno cheats on his girlfriend, and now, it's time to talk. Now it's time to talk. The world is collapsing, okay? Enjoy the show, but what do I know? I hate America too, alright? And I'm a fat clown that yells into a microphone for table scraps, much like a pit bull, and one day, I'll heroically swim 5 miles out to sea to get close to a drowning child and bite them. Anyways, listen, after that ray of sunshine, I'm sure everyone is in the mood for some juicy drama and captivating social commentary that this show is known for. So, let's get into it. Let me just make sure that my all my audio is set up correctly, and I'll have the desktop audio as a backup, I guess. All right. So, as you can probably see on the screen, let's just make sure the audio is working. But we got Nick Fuentes. Yay, Fuentes! I love talking about Fuentes. If I could find the fucking tab, that would be great. I have it up on the screen. Don't know where it. There it is. Okay. Let's check the. Okay, great. So. Hey. So I gotta yell at my dog. Okay, he's chewing on stuff. You know. Hey, go lay down. Go lay down. Listen, hey, buddy, little buddy, pal, gamer. I'll play with you after. Go lay down. Go. Wilfred, go lay down. He's like clinking this loud bone on the floor. No, hey, go lay down. Go. This is great. This is good to have in the middle of a live stream. I hope you guys are enjoying this. This is good content right here. Go lay down. Go. Go. Okay. Great. I'm glad. What a fucking disaster. What an absolute unmitigated disaster this stream has been. Okay. So we have Josh Nichols, my favorite internet neo-Nazi, who was, of course, doxxed. We all knew this was going to happen sooner or later. But that's not the interesting part. The interesting part is that some woke warrior, okay, probably somebody's grandma, the poor fucking kid, who has to deal with this boomer narcissist showing up to every parent-teacher conference because his alcoholic mom is dealing with the trauma of being raised by the leader of the HOA. So this fucking kid has to deal with this helicopter grandma, okay? This fucking helicopter parent over here swooping in and making sure the school isn't handing out condoms and sex ed because she thinks it's like sticking your penis through a portal to Satan. But she comes up to his leaked address filming. You can clearly see her fidgeting around with this phone. And which I expected. Listen, I expected Fuentes to live in a nicer neighborhood, if I'm being completely honest. I mean, what is this? I mean, how much doesn't he make money on the internet? I mean, it's not the ghetto, but come on. There's no HOA here. I can tell you that. But I don't know what this bitch expected. So she strolls up holding her phone out, which he can clearly see on the Ring camera. And, you know, a poor Mexican immigrant living in that fucking shanty town who probably gets more death threats than Hitler himself. So Fuentes, he deploys the tactical pepper spray like a cop at a peaceful protest, terraforming this woman's cornea, and then gracefully bestows on her the feeling of flight for a brief moment. Then he yoinks the fucking phone like the undesirables he talks about on his show. Now, obviously, he should have invited this woman in for a cup of tea, and this is a vicious assault that should be prosecuted to the fullest extent. I mean, clearly, she was there because she's a big fan, you know? Doesn't this look like the prototypical Fuentes viewer? She was there because she's a fan, and, you know, I mean, clearly Fuentes has a very diverse fan base of all races, genders, and sexual orientations. And, I mean, think about this, too. I mean, what are the chances that this woman was just there to inform him about her Lord and Savior, Sam Altman, at the Church of OpenAI? I mean, would this have happened if she was whiter? That's our discussion topic for today in the live chat in the comments. Would this have happened if this woman was whiter? And now, I hate to bring it back, but this wouldn't have happened if Leafy was still on YouTube. This 80-year-old woman would be watching the new iDubbbz Content Cop instead of thinking it's her job to dismantle racism in America, starting by knocking on this guy's door with a camera. I think it's great, though. Personally, I think it's awesome, and I think you should definitely show up to content creators' houses filming them. I think that's a good first foot forward, and it's fucked up what he did, but I can't be too mad at the guy. Even though he's a vicious, assaulting predator, essentially Israel bombing this poor grandma like a Palestinian child that smuggled some sugar, and I promise, and I just, if you've seen this, okay? I just want to ask if you've seen this, and I promise it relates. The tab's gonna refresh, I guess.
It's hard to come by. I'm a drink down the Bud Light. Bad bitches like me. It's hard to come by. The Patron, let's go get it down. The sound, yes, I'm in the zone. Is it 2, 3? Leave a good 2. I'ma blow my money.
See, doesn't this make you love Clavicular? Doesn't this make him look so hot and fuckable? I mean, kind of like an attractive school shooter. I mean, have you seen the comments on those videos? I mean, he shot up a kindergarten, okay? But look at those innocent eyes. He's so misunderstood. Well, I have a bombshell of breaking news for you. Look at this.
Last Friday night, that's a fucking epic song. Fucking epic. Last Friday night. Adolf Hitler, if you can hear me.
But last Friday night.
Hitler!
Last Friday night. Have you ever heard anyone use menage a trois in a song? Also, I'm pretty sure she didn't pronounce it right, but that's besides the point. Listen, how can you be mad at this guy? How? He's just a cute, misunderstood memer. And, I mean, I'm straight, but I'd slurp him like Destiny after seeing this, of course. And anyways, I mean, the point of the segment was that Fuentes might be assaulting an innocent grandma that was there with pure intentions as a fan, but he's cute. That's what matters. He's cute. Look at him. He's a little memer, okay? I think you guys are losing sight of the bigger picture here, but it's fine. Now, next on the agenda...
Yes,
I want you to hear, this is what I've been saying, by the way. He hits right at the point and the heart of the issues that I've been bringing up on this channel for the longest time. But I want you to hear it from the king of being in the top left corner of YouTube videos. Alright? I mean, XQC carved out his space on this platform by being in the bottom left corner of popular YouTube videos, and this man has carved out his space by being in the top left corner of popular YouTube videos. Is truly a revolutionary, and I don't think you guys recognize this man for the performance artist that he is. I mean, he is the KKK grandmaster of consistently giving the worst takes on every single topic. Take a look at this.
I was on food stamps. Yeah. Yes, I was.
Okay.
And so, yeah, I mean, my outlook is like, okay, now I have to pay a lot of money on taxes. And it's like, I used to be a worthless loser, retard, sitting at home all day, playing video games, doing nothing, and trying to put in the least amount of effort possible in order to live. And I was getting paid by the government to do that. Now I'm making money and I'm paying for the next generation of worthless, lazy retards, and maybe a handful of them might do well later on.
Seems like the system worked.
That's the circle of life.
Now
I was on food stamps. Yeah. Yes.
And I mean, this is the game plan, people. Things aren't that bad. You can't afford food. Get on food stamps. Then become a successful content creator by farming mounts on World of Warcraft while you call people in the Middle East countries. While you call people in Middle Eastern countries. I'm losing it. Okay, I'm losing it a little bit. It's fine. But yeah, I mean, just become a successful content creator by farming mounts on World of Warcraft while you call people in Middle Eastern countries animals. I don't see what the big deal is here. I mean, I don't think you guys understand that content creation it's just sales. The shifty fat man in the undersized suit pretending to be your friend. I'm losing my mind. The shifty fat man, okay, in the undersized suit, and he's pretending to be your friend so he can charge you 420% APR on a car loan as a little bit of a goof because he knows you're a gaming memer. So he's just trying to make a little joke in your paperwork as a fellow friend. That is what being a content creator is. It's doing whatever it takes to get that sale, where you're under the delusion that, like, oh, content creators are good people. Obviously not, okay? Were you under that delusion? No, okay? We're fucking clowns on the internet, and I'm gonna keep drilling that into people's heads until they understand. Do you think Asmongold's lifelong dream was to slurp Trump's semen like it's the last bit of protein in Austin, Texas? No, he does it for the money, okay? Content creators are people that had to make the choice between selling their souls or getting on food stamps until a Republican gets in office, where they will subsequently end up homeless, ranting and raving on the streets and scaring women on the subway. So the next time you see a homeless man yelling insane nonsense on the street, remember that the only difference between him and Asmongold is the homeless man can't afford a microphone. And this is a free, off the cuff, this free show advice for you. If you want to make a shit ton of money, take a homeless man off the street, get him a nice shower. Okay, well, Asmongold doesn't shower, so that might be optional. Throw him on World of Warcraft and get a microphone in front of him, and I promise you, he will do exactly the same shit that fucking Asmongold over here is doing, and he'll probably be more successful, if we're being honest. That's free business advice for you guys. Now I'm gonna finish rolling this delectable piece of cancer that I have here in my hands. And you guys are gonna sit and you're gonna watch and you're gonna wait. Because I have another clip that kinda relates to this. Oh, this is a fun one. I forgot that I took the Asmongold. There's a follow-up Asmongold video. It's not that important, okay? But this is interesting. So let's just light up our stimulant. Lung cancer. I mean, do you want to be on this planet for that long? Honestly, when you look around, does it make you want to stick around? I guess is what I'm asking. So I don't want to hear any judgment about me getting lung cancer. Do you really want to stick around so you can go on one vacation a year where you argue with your family the entire time over who forgot to pack the socks? Let's be honest here. Now, this is a clip of a delivery driver who's had enough. Quite frankly, I would say she's had enough, if I had to guess.
I'm waiting on this day to tell you how much I hate this fucking house. The waters, all the shit that you order, all of the shit, I hate it. I hate this house. I hate that you order shit. You are the fucking laziest.
Now, starting out of the gate here, I get it. I understand, and I immediately understand. Don't shit on the poor billionaires. Don't shit on the poor billionaires out there providing value to this country. This is a middle-class home. If the opposite of a content creator is a homeless man, the opposite of a billionaire is the middle class. These people are fucking psychopaths. They look around this failed, crumbling society and said to themselves, I want to be a part of the machine. They took the safe and narrow path of going to school, getting into a nice college, getting a cushy, soul-crushing job, so the only thing left to fulfill them on this planet is ordering Amazon packages, in between filing paperwork to have the bank foreclose on a senior citizen's home for a living. They are constantly, and I mean constantly, these people have nothing better to do than constantly monitor the Amazon tracking for a tiny hit of dopamine. letting them know that the $40 coasters with an imprint of Donald Trump's face was delivered successfully.
Fucking house in this whole goddamn neighborhood. You're inconsiderate. You're full of shit. I fucking hate everything about y'all. I hate it. All you have to do is fucking order the store from Walmart pickup or Central pickup or whatever, and go put the shit in your own truck and go do it your fucking self.
Okay, but why would they do that though? See, it's like gambling, okay? These people don't assess the fact that they've been sold a lie. They have wasted their entire lives following the path laid out for them until they are in a nursing home being assaulted by people who followed the same path they did. So they fill their boring, sad lives gambling on the drop-off time on a $10 Walmart delivery, hoping, just praying, that the surrogate shopper got the wrong substitution so they can have something to complain about for the next week. That would take all of the fun out of grocery shopping if they went and picked it up themselves. I get it. I understand.
You are the laziest sons of bitches ever. And then people bring this shit. We break our backs, we break our necks, we break our nails, we break everything to bring you this shit. And you're ungrateful as fuck. I hope you know that.
Watch this goat. My goat. Watch this. I hope there wasn't anything fragile in there. Listen, I love this. I love it when a lower class person fucks up a middle class person's day. It brings a tear to my eye. You know, the whiny little no problem having entitled motherfucker that uploaded this video probably told everyone in their lives about this. And the fucked up thing is, it's probably the most exciting thing that happened to them all year. So in reality, the person is probably doing a service, both to herself and the person who cried about this video enough to decide to post it online. I mean, this is what happens. This is what happens when you have nothing else to live for but watching an Amazon tracking number. Our lives are empty and meaningless. And that's all I'm trying to say. Now, this is very funny to me. This is extra Emily getting kicked out of a Nando's by security for being loud and annoying. And I mean, obviously. I mean, look, listen.
Oh, so Sire, I'm visiting from America, and I've never had Nando's before, and I've heard some great things, like to get the medium quarter pound or something, and I wanted to,
I mean, listen to the way she speaks. This is what happens when you spend so much time online that you think your life is an anime. But I mean, it's not just the weebs, okay? It's women. Women are just annoying. They get more annoying the more of them that you get in a room. They get high-pitched. They talk about stupid shit like Life Makeover in the Barbie movies. Stepping into a room filled with women having fun is like walking through the jungle and hearing the mating call of a species you didn't even know existed, but one of those women probably know about because they chose to learn about animals instead of having hobbies, okay? Many people have pointed out in the comments, by the way, that she's in her 30s, acting like she's 16, but name any place in society where women are expected to act their age, okay? They are persistently having a schizophrenic delusion that life is the McDonald's play place, and men allow them to be under that delusion. So really, you have no one to blame but yourselves.
Document my amazing experience here at Nando's.
Yeah, but be quiet. This is restaurant.
Okay.
Be quiet. This is a restaurant. I love this. I love the Nigerian sandal salesman going like, "Shut up, you white bitch. This is restaurant, not Coachella."
It's not allowed.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to go and eat, you can go and eat, but take the camera. No, it's not allowed.
Okay, no problem. I will go somewhere else. Have a great day.
I mean, people make fun of Sakuno for talking like an anime character, but my fucking god, if this bitch isn't out of the most cliche slice of life anime you've ever seen. I mean, she could play the child in The Devil is a Part-Timer. I mean, I'm probably one of the most morally righteous and correct people on this platform, and I can objectively say that this is the type of demeanor that is the most immoral thing to come out of 2026. It makes me sick, truly. Next up, we have someone who raped. I'm just kidding. Actually, he raped and murdered.
Welcome back to Slop Live. Fortnite has come under fire recently, and it's because of the case involving the singer David. Now, if you weren't aware of the David situation, essentially the singer David was a pedophile, and to cover this up, he murdered his 14-year-old victim. It's been an ongoing case, and I've been asked multiple times to cover it and updates, but I didn't really think this was the place to cover it, especially.
Now, this whole situation really shows where people's priorities are. There's an artist that did some things that people might refer to as not poggers, okay, including murdering a 14-year-old girl. Now, obviously, okay, I'm not in favor of murdering anyone until they turn 18. I think both the sex part and the murder part of this equation should be strictly postponed until she's 18. But this guy had some Fortnite songs and emotes, and I mean, I'll just play the video.
Fall Guys gameplay. David actually had emotes and songs in Fortnite, leading to thousands of people complaining and requesting refunds. Eventually, it looked like Fortnite started accepting refund requests for any of the David cosmetics, and they responded to a tweet saying they hear the concerns, and on April the 28th, anyone who purchased one of these items will be able to get an immediate self-service refund without having to request via player support. People were obviously concerned, saying they should just remove them completely, pointing out that they removed the Peacemaker emote because it looked like a Nazi symbol, but they're keeping this in the game. And a couple of days later, his song's covers were removed from the game, leading people to think they're going to be removed entirely from the...
Now, what have I been telling you guys about content creators? Okay? They're all psychopaths, okay? They don't have to be good people for you to engage with their art, and book burning like Nazis is not the solution. We have a country ran by murderers, rapists, and pedophiles while people are campaigning for the removal of Fortnite skins. Don't you people have more important things to do? By the way, you think this guy raped and murdered a 14-year-old girl, but taking his songs out of Fortnite is the line? The next artist won't commit such heinous acts if he knows his Fortnite songs will be removed. Are you people fucking delusional? When you get back from your grandpa's funeral, looking at your phone the entire time, because even in the face of death, you can't help but check Alinity's OnlyFans for pictures of her feet, you hop in the car with the family while your mom is sobbing in the passenger seat because she's a narcissist and has to make everything about her, and she didn't care about grandpa while he was alive, but now he was her guiding light in the storm. You finally get home after that long, just dreadful car ride. You hop on Fortnite, but you start breaking down because a David song started playing. Then you have to have a Holocaust remembrance ceremony for this girl. And listen, I think it's tragic. I really do. I think it's tragic. I think it's bad what happened. I'm not trying to make light of the situation. But do you people really think this is a good trend? Do you really think this is helping people, destroying art because it didn't come from the right source? Again, do you think any content creator is on their best behavior out of fear of a Fortnite song being removed? So Drew Gooden pulls up in his white Bronco or whatever in front of this 14-year-old fan's house. He gets Google alerts on his phone anytime someone is canceled because he knows he's one bad tweet away from turmoil. Okay? He's just about to enter the residence with a K-bar knife, looking like Mason from Call of Duty Black Ops with green war paint on and everything. But as his phone goes off, all he sees is David has been removed from Fortnite and he just can't bring himself to go inside. So he decided to maintain his image as normie iDubbbz, well, you know, before iDubbbz became a soy boy and destroyed his art, and backs away from the house. I'm just saying, folks, I'm just saying, okay? Maybe this isn't having the impact that you think it is. Maybe you aren't all keyboard heroes. Content creators are not your friends. And they're creepy men in panel vans and ice cream trucks. The ice cream might be good. It's okay to buy the ice cream, but don't accept any ice cream for free. This is what people are doing, by the way, instead of killing themselves. They're complaining about Fortnite skins. Like, that's the most important thing going on in this country. Okay, we're not worried about the food prices, the collapsing economy, the cabal of pedophiles running our government. It's these dang Fortnite skins. Listen, I'm just here to talk about priorities, folks. That's all I'm here on this channel to do. And once again, I mean, it's a hard thing. I don't want to make light of this situation, but goddamn, people, do we need to be removing more art? Is that the solution here? Do we want to remove all the Kanye songs, all the David songs? I understand, like, the reality is that most people that you listen to and you watch on the platform are not good people. I'm dropping the comedy. This is a real heart-to-heart, okay, moment. I'm just saying that the people that you are watching on this platform are generally scumbags, because being a content creator requires you to sell your soul to the highest bidder. You are entertaining 12-year-olds online. Is that not a red flag? Is it not a red flag for people that want to spend most of their time engaging with 12-year-olds on the internet? Do you think that that is a good sign that they are mature, put together, well-adjusted people? Me personally, I understand that, once again, content creators are people. They're people of this country. They're people of America and other countries, but we're talking about America right now, okay? America is full of rapists, murderers, pedophiles, cheaters, scammers, degenerates. The artists are just people who have sold their soul to the devil. So of course they're going to be murderers, rapists, pedophiles, degenerates, fucking gambling addicts, alcoholics, because that is what this country creates and produces. We are a service economy, and the service that we provide is people that are degenerate alcoholics and gamblers that dance for money. That's the service that is the GDP in this country is based on degenerate gambling addict alcoholics who rape, murder, steal, scam, lie, and cheat. So why would you be surprised? Why do you think that the people that are producing your art are going to be any better when these people have sold their souls to the economy a long time ago? And two, why do you think that they need to be good people in order for you to consume the content? When I listen to Kanye, okay, old Ye, my good friend of the show, Ye, I'm never thinking about when he's singing, I can't think of a single Kanye song right now. When he's singing ball so hard, motherfuckers trying to find me. First, I can't say that on stream, trying to find me. I'm not thinking about, oh man, I think in that line what he meant is that Hitler's a good guy. That's not the thought that crosses my mind. Are you people typically, when you're listening to fucking Someone Was in Paris, okay, are you thinking about Kanye's political beliefs and all of his verses? I don't, maybe I'm the weird one here, okay, but I just think, I mean, the show's over. That was the end of the show. I was talking about the Fortnite skins. Now I'm just having a heart-to-heart with you people. I don't know. I mean, do you people see what's going on in the world around you? How is this your primary concern? That's what I want to know. I mean, we have rapists, murderers, and pedophiles running our government, and people are concerned about Fortnite skins. But I get it, your lives are so empty and meaningless. That's all you have. The only things we have left in this country is alcohol, and gambling, and Fortnite. And Fortnite combines gambling with addictive gameplay mechanics, so I mean, it's one and the same. So I guess I can't be too mad at you guys. I get it. We've got nothing going on. What are we going to talk about? Okay, I don't know if I'm quite ready to end the stream. I guess I could just end the stream. Okay, I guess I could just end the fucking stream. But have to field any questions from you guys. No. I don't think I'll be doing that. But yeah, man, I don't know. I guess that's what it's like in the wacky wild world of lacking, huh? I don't know if I'm happy with my performance of the show. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I feel like my performance was lackluster. I was fucking coughing half the time. Fucking my dog was interrupting me. I was being a real bad performer. But I suppose that's what you get, okay? You can't be up to par for every show. You degenerates, though, you degenerates who are watching and enjoy, I want you to listen. My goal is to become a soulless content creator that hopefully gets exposed for doing something heinous and horrible, so I can have the career trajectory of all of the other successful people in my field. I want to get addicted to drugs and alcohol. I want to cheat on my girlfriend with e-girls and VTubers, and then I want to fuck. My ultimate goal is to fuck an entire assorted box of Dunkin' Donuts. The assorted box is a little more expensive, so I'm springing big. I have big aspirations. I'm shooting for the moon to hopefully land in the stars. So you fuckers, okay, that are watching and enjoying the content, I need you to start clipping this shit. I need you to clip it. I need you to post it on TikTok, Instagram. I need you to post it on Twitter. I need you to find the spiciest, juiciest shit, the shit that makes you laugh, and I need you to spread it, and I need you to put my links to my shit, and we need to bring back the old internet. I think we can all agree that everything sucks now, and the only thing that we can hope to do is fill the void of our meaningless lives with, you know, Onision being accused of being a rapist. That's all I want. We used to strive in this country for love and a family. The white picket fence, owning a home. You're not owning a home, okay? Give up that delusion of owning a home and set your sights for clipping my content and maybe making money out of it. Okay? That's the best you can hope for in this country, is being a professional clipper. So, do that for me. Okay, that's the one thing I ask of you guys. Do that for me. You're not gonna own a home. Sorry. Hate to break the bad news. But you can be my number one little clip champ. And form a parasocial bond with me, and I'll rant to you in Discord or whatever. That's where we're at. Man, I've only been streaming for 40 minutes, and my 45 minutes, my voice is shot. I feel like someone took a 12 gauge filled with salt pellets and slammed it into my trachea. I feel like there's a little gnome inside of my vocal cords poking at it with a tiny little, like a little, you know, a little, what do they call those fucker? I feel like there's a little guy from Deep Rack Galactic just mining away in my vocal cords, and it doesn't feel good. This is what I'm saying. Streaming is the hardest job on this planet, okay? You go to work getting yelled at by Karen because you forgot her extra dipping sauce. And I put myself in physical pain and turmoil for you people, rubbing sandpaper against my vocal cords, okay? I could be like Pirate Software. I could give you a monotone, lackluster performance where, you know, I put a deepening filter on my voice. I've thought about it, okay? I've thought about putting on the deep voice, okay? I'm sure there's some AI filter where I could walk around and I could talk like Pirate Software, and I'd be like, actually, guys, I think I hit a second puberty. But I don't do that because I'm a man of the people, and I understand you guys don't like that. All right, you want some genuine content on this platform, and I'm here to bring it to you. Okay, putting my own health at risk, my own life, soul, blood on the line. And you ungrateful fucker, give me money, okay? This is what I'm saying. Clip my shit, give me money, okay? I deserve it, all right? I deserve 3 hours worth of your shift, working in the coal mine, because honestly, I mean, this is more intensive labor than anything you'll end up doing down in the mines. All right, I think that's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna clip this. We'll upload it one video at a time, and then hopefully eventually I'll release an original video this week. And I got a lot of other stuff cooking, okay? But if I can't do an hour a week, what am I doing? All right. Have fun, you young whippersnappers. I should probably put a song to play us out, huh? Go into the old songs folder. You just give me... I need you guys to go and listen to the music. But here, listen to this. I'll play it out, and then we'll end this.
I will kill your whole fucking family.
Muffle cries with heavy metal. Don't worry, I'll be gentle. Muffle cries with heavy metal. Put some work into your dental. Muffle cries with heavy metal. Now they call me feeling ghetto.
I got an emptiness inside that the nicotine provides. I just need a little time. Watch the demon in me vibe. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 whores on my roster. Never finding love, so I'm empty like my coffer. Bitch, you'll never understand. I'm an artist, I make every fucking thing. Never beating me regardless. I gave my fucking heart, and this bitch must be retarded. If she thinks she's pulling better, bitch, don't get me started. I'm an artist.
Muffle cries with heavy metal. Worry, I'll be gentle. Muffle cries with heavy metal. Put some work into your dental. Muffle cries with heavy metal. They call me feeling ghetto.
You better not be recording me right now, I swear to God.
Your body is my canvas, your blood is my paint. Beautiful as Diane, this I can hear you pray. Pitiful like a man, this I cannot relate. Letting me understand this, put you on the plate. You're a burner on the end of my aggression, torn apart and displayed. My little obsession to your heart with my blade. Couldn't help but feel lessened evil thoughts in my brain. Come slow with no discretion, feel it crawling through my veins.
Murder, 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 murder. Love to see the fear in the eyes. Little cavern, little twitch, little shiver, little knives. I love the way they idolize their idol lives. Any motherfucker wanna come and try with the knife on the side and the blade on the sage. I'm a motherfucking monster, I'm an animal day.
Oh, right, so now we're working, it's not okay for me to smoke my crack.
Yes, exactly.
I know you got ad block, motherfucker, now turn it the fuck off. You see the video buffers, but I'm not turning the fuck off. I'm in the house with your mother, waiting for you to come talk. Cause I want paper, you cum sucker, now check on the front logs.
Muffle cries with heavy metal, don't worry,
I can settle.
Muffle cries with heavy metal.
Rip your fucking skull a little.
Put some work into your dental.
Watch you scream, you cannot handle.
Muffle cries with heavy metal.
Put your head up.